Hello everyone, this is Love Island Australia, officially Unpacked, the only place where the drama doesn't stop when they leave the villa. Make sure you subscribe to this podcast on iHeart or wherever you get your podcasts right now. Go on, I'll wait. Done? Good, thank you. Because trust me, you don't want to miss a thing from the exclusive villa gossip to the surprise bonus episode drops that hit when you least expect them. We are unpacking everything, every twist, every flirt, every bit of chaos, all right here. First, here we go. Tonight!
I'm going to go after what I want, and it's Love Island. Like, think about this, right? Imagine if I didn't go for Kye, how boring the show would be. No, seriously.
Name the current Prime Minister of Australia.
Scott Morrison.
Lacey, name the current Prime Minister of Australia.
Oh, no,
Bill,
I got it.
Bill.
Albert Eason,
It's like
Albert
Bill
Lee,
someone.
Albert.
It's all happening right here on Love Island Australia, officially Unpacked. So let's get you unpacked.
The Villa Recap.
Previously on Love Island Australia. It was Kye's birthday and Lacey celebrated the only way she knows how, charcuterie, candles and emotional damage, while his ex Yana sobbed in the background. So romantic. At recoupling, Tamara picked Mick, Matteo picked Lacey and Yana chose chaos, saving her allegedly cheating ex over Cooper, who trotted out of the villa with his hat and half of his dignity. And then came the Forbidden Fruit Challenge. Super fans gave Connor an 11% genuine rating, Matteo 90% and bet on Yana and Kye getting back together. Lacey and Kye responded the mature way, revenge snogs, screaming matches and a fully clothed shower. Superfans then handed the power to Matteo, Ross and Jotham to dump Lacey, Yana or Gabby, and the boys sent Lacey packing, leaving Kye stunned and Yana back in toe-touching territory with her ex. And just when the couples thought they were safe, in strutted new bombshells Mia and Boston, while the other girls watched the worst film ever.
The Hot Seat.
Alright gang, we are joined now by one of, I think, the most legendary islanders in all of Love Island Australia history. Love her or hate her, and I'm firmly in the love camp, by the way, but love her or hate her, you simply cannot ignore her. Her boobs can predict the future, but for reasons unknown to anybody, she can't say the word Jotham. It's only Lacey, everybody!
Hi there!
You're so welcome.
Oh, thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure. I'm absolutely delighted you're here. Let's get the boob thing out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Did you or did you not watch Mean Girls a week before going in and say, I'll have that?
I didn't. No.
I don't believe
But
it.
I have seen Mean Girls, obviously. It's like the most iconic movie ever. But no, my tits really do talk, babe.
It wasn't like deeply ingrained in your subconscious. Like, my left boob can tell if it's raining.
Maybe it was deeply engraved in my subconscious, but I don't know.
Okay, well, what do your boobs say about how you think this interview is going to go? It's not an interview, it's a chat.
Yeah, I think good.
Yeah, okay.
I think really good, yeah.
Okay, the other thing I said jokingly in the intro, what was the deal with not being able to say Jotham's name? I didn't feel like it's a particularly complicated word. Like, you said words with many more syllables all the time.
I know. Oh my God. Do you know what actually, I was thinking about it in the car when I was driving here. I was like, what is it that I just couldn't get about his name? I feel like when I'm stressed, I do tend to forget things all the time, and I really am such a Dory. But I feel like his name, in my head, when I think about his name, like, I envision it being spelt with a G instead of a J, even though it's spelt with a J. So when I go to say that, like, I hesitate, and I think that's what confuses me. Like, it's not a hard name at all, and I don't know, I think it's just, because, like, think about Google. Google is spelled with a G, and for some reason in my head when I, like I said, envision the word Jotham, I think of it with a G. So
you've confused me into submission. Yes. Yeah, it makes,
I don't know, but
it makes very little sense, but we'll go with it. We had Jotham, obviously.
like when you say Google, you don't say Joogle. You say Google.
That's correct. What you've said is accurate.
So, like, Jotham. Do you
But there was
know what I mean?
also Jotham and Jonathan. Anyway, listen, we got there.
We got there in the end. Now I can say it without, like, hesitating, like Jotham.
The first question I have to ask is, I think, like I said in the intro, I just think you were so amazing on the show. You were absolute chaos. But how are you? Because it is a roller coaster when you are like a lightning rod for people's opinions, and there was a lot of opinions.
A lot.
And I'm sure you've looked and you've just left the show. How are you feeling?
Babe, do you know what? Like, one thing about me, I am such a positive person. Don't get me wrong, I have had my moments where I'm like, oh, like, damn it. Like, because especially when the narrative isn't fully shown, I feel like there is really so much that just doesn't go to air, and certain conversations are left out and whatever, but...
In what context?
Like, in situations?
Are you talking about, like, with specific people? Like, is it with Yana, with Kye, or just generally, like, your whole journey?
Just the whole journey. Because,
Yeah.
I mean, like, there's 24 hours in a day, and there's, I think, maybe 12 people in the villa at the same time, I think. And, like, having to share everyone's stories, like, 100% in those 24 hours when the episode only goes for 50 minutes, like, you can't, so much just doesn't go to air. So reading certain comments, it's like, oh, like, if only they knew, like, what it was actually like in the villa. But also, if I'm being honest, I don't know, I just don't really care that much. Like...
Which is, I think you do kind of need to be bulletproof if you're going to go on the show and be kind of chaotic like you were.
Yeah. And you know what, like... People will just literally hate on anything. You just have to breathe or simply exist and they'll hate you. Like, a lot of the time they hate themselves. So, of course, they'll hate someone else. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I don't really care.
But there's also love there. Let's end on a positive.
Oh, yeah, sorry. There is a lot of love. No, I have been receiving a lot of love. Actually, last night I went to an event and a whole group of girls had followed me. I didn't even see them. And they're like, Lacey. And I'm like, hey, babes. And they were at like a work dinner or something. And then they took photos and I was like,
Have you received love in the DMs? Like, who slid in already?
Yeah, oh my God, no. I have been getting a lot of DMs saying thank you for putting me onto Love Island.
No, I mean like romantic propositions. Come on.
I don't know. I don't think so.
Any like former Islanders from other series? I hear that's quite common that other Islanders reach out,
I have, I did. I have seen like an ex-Islander coming out the villa.
Who might that be?
Maybe I should let you guys guess. I'll let the audience guess, maybe.
From Australia or from not Australia?
From Australia.
Was he got European heritage? Would he be a fan of moussaka?
I don't know who Masaka is.
Never mind. Let's jump back into like the particulars of the show. Gabby, the whole Gabby Jotham triangle thing. I think basically when Gabby put the snake around you post challenge, I think her basic take was, you are trying to convince me that Jotham is playing me a little bit. Like, he's saying this to me, but he's actually saying this to you. At the time, you were kind of adamant that was the case. Looking back on it, do you stand by that, or do you go, okay, well, maybe I was massaging it a little bit?
No, I 100% stand by that.
Okay, go on.
Yeah. And I feel like, because when I had asked her, like, why did you call me a snake? And I feel as though that she kind of worded it in a different way as to how I had said it to her and how I approached her. So... And also, watching it back, there was conversations that weren't aired that Jotham and I had earlier that day. So, I 100% stand by it.
What kind of stuff was said in those conversations that didn't
From memory, it feels like a lifetime ago now, but from memory, he had said that his and I's conversations were... No, he said, word for word, that his conversations with her were nowhere near as good as the conversations he was having with me. And he had said that to me that day. Don't get me wrong, like I wasn't saying it like out of malicious. Like I wasn't saying it with a malicious intention. Obviously he did really like Gabby. I don't doubt that for 1 second. But I think that maybe Jotham is a little bit scared of confrontation. I'm very black and white. Like, tell me you like me or you don't. Like, I would just want to know. Whereas I think he's maybe a bit more of a people pleaser. Yeah.
Another huge point of conversation online was when obviously Kye comes in.
Yeah.
And when Kye came in, like, I'm a heterosexual man, but I was like, ooh, I'd be tempted. He's a tasty fella. Like, he's a really handsome guy.
Yeah.
And he strolls in and I understand the show is the show. I guess a lot of people, when you were like, oh my God, he's handsome, and you kind of moved pretty quickly in his direction, and people were upset on Yana's behalf, I guess, because they're like, that's her ex, she's obviously upset. And I guess the sentiment was you didn't kind of give that enough space or acknowledge it enough.
Yeah. Look, to be honest, I did give her some kind of sympathy, maybe not enough. Looking back now, like I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have said that out loud. Like, you know, I kind of just like was like, oh my God, babe, sorry, your ex is hot. Like, I should not have said that. But also the whole people I've been seeing, oh my God, how dare Lacey do that to Yana? They were best friends. Guys, I had literally only known the girl for 4 days. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, and the first day we had barely spoken because it was such a big day coming into the villa. So, I don't know, to know someone barely for 4 days, like, I'm going to go after what I want, and it's Love Island. Like, can you imagine if... Think about this, right? Imagine if I didn't go for Kye, how boring the show would be. No, seriously, like, hate me all you want, but imagine if I wasn't in the equation. Like, yeah, I probably would have saved a headache or two, but it would have been such a boring show. Like, I feel like I really did live up to the Love Island experience. And like, yeah, if you're going to go on Love Island, then you may as well do it right.
Yeah.
So... yeah.
Yeah, okay.
And I did feel for Yana. I feel like it wasn't shown enough that I did feel for her. Like, yeah, I did really, like, feel uncomfortable for her. I couldn't imagine being in the villa with your ex, so I did feel for her. But also, sorry, I just really feel the need to say this.
Please, the floor is yours.
Because obviously I have seen a lot of comments, people saying, oh my God, how dare Love Island bring in the ex. Like, that is... horrendous, like blah, blah, blah. So actually a part of the Love Island application and the process, you give your ex's details. So my thoughts are if you really don't want your ex to be a part of the experience, then hey guys, don't give production your ex's details.
So you think maybe deep down psychologically she was hoping there might have been a chance he could have popped up. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, 100%. Like I'm shocked as to why people are shocked how the ex got in there. Like, we all had to give our ex's details, and the girls who genuinely did not want their ex in the villa didn't give the ex's details. They would give it, like for me, I wrote down someone who I would be comfortable with in the villa with, like someone that wouldn't take away my experience.
Let's jump on a little bit to the challenge where you snogged Matteo. And so you have a thing going on with Kye, you snog Matteo, and then Kye basically says that was like a red flag to a bull, and it like emboldened him to really go for it with Yana. Yeah. You have this big powwow about it, and I saw the phrase like double standards thrown around a lot.
Yeah.
What did you feel looking back at that whole episode?
So obviously I've seen all the whole double standards, and like I understand how crazy I do come across, but... I'm
not saying you come across crazy. I'm just genuinely curious because I do understand. You might say, well, it's a challenge, and hey ho, it's Love Island, and then obviously there's the added dynamic of Kye and Yana being exes. So I get it from that point of view. Yeah. But then again, there was a lot of the double standard thing floating around.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that Kye, the reasoning that he had kissed Yana and did that whole performance with Yana in the challenge was to get back at me and to hurt me. When I had that kiss with Matteo, like I didn't have the intention, I didn't think that it was going to cause that much of an effect because I just, in my head, I'm like not romantically into the guy. Like I wasn't pursuing him romantically, so I didn't really think. I just thought it was...
Bit of fun for the challenge.
Yeah, a bit of fun for the challenge. But obviously... I did hurt Kye when doing that, which I completely, understand why he was upset by that. But also, prior to that kiss, Kye had been telling me the whole time that he's all for me. He was saying, like, I've only got eyes for you, whereas I wasn't saying that to him. I was communicating with him that, like, I am hesitant to, still be with you. Like, I did like him, but also I was hesitant. He's not a bad person at all. He's such a softie, like, and I really think that Australia will see that side of him, and I think that they will eventually fall in love with him because he is such a softie at heart. Like,
So that's interesting, though. So one of the reasons you were not saying I'm all in for you is because the judgment of other people.
yeah, I felt like, here's the thing as well, because, you know, a way to bond with the girls in the villa is talking about your couples and talking about your partner. I felt like I could never do that with any of the girls because...
None of them?
No, probably Tamara I could. I felt like I could speak, you know, about my couple with her. But yeah, I would obviously never talk about it with Yana because that was just, I would never do that. It's weird enough as it is,
sure.
you know, let alone talk about it to her. And then so I never really spoke to the girls about like in depth of how I was feeling. So.
And did you feel like, had you got a better relationship with the girls before Kye came in? Like, was that the turning point, or did you not really click with them?
I think
so
I had
much?
a probably better relationship with the girls before Kye coming in, and then once he had come in, that's when I kind of, I felt like I felt like a criminal. I felt like it was illegal, but I don't think that someone should feel like that if it's Love Island. You know what I mean? Like,
it was a tricky situation, but we're here. And you
Yeah, we're
survived.
here,
You lived to
babes.
tell the
Yeah,
tale.
yeah.
Right, let's move forward a little bit. The question on a lot of people's lips: what really happened in the shower?
oh my God, guys, I promise you, I swear on my mother's grave, we did not have sex in the shower. But now that people are saying that I did, I wish that I did have sex in the shower. Like, I should have just had sex in the shower, but no, I didn't have sex in the shower.
Your exit.
Uh-huh.
Matteo and Ross and Jotham had to vote between you and Gabby and Yana. Who's least likely to find love in the villa? So Gabby was safe. So the reasoning, it was kind of between you and Yana, and you and Kye had, you had a good thing at that point, or,
Yeah.
it was a little bit fiery, but it was there.
Yeah.
Yana wasn't really connecting with anybody. But the reasoning the boys gave was they weren't sure how genuine your intentions were, is kind of what they said, or your ability to commit to one person. Do you agree with the reasoning in any way?
Oh, I understand their reasoning, but no, I don't agree with it. Yeah, watching that back and hearing, I can't remember who said it. I think maybe Ross had said something about me being ungenuine because I was crying and I couldn't get Jotham's name right. That shouldn't be a thing to call me ungenuine for, if that makes sense. Like, I wouldn't call myself ungenuine because I didn't know couldn't remember his name.
I wouldn't call you disingenuous either.
Yeah, no, not at all.
Well, okay, if you think the boys made the wrong decision, who do you think in that moment should have gone home? And why?
Oh, messy. Yeah.
Under pressure, pick a name. Yana or Gabby? In 3, 2, 1.
Yana.
Ah! Yeah, okay, fair enough. Did you hope or suspect, or was there any conversations off camera that Kye, in that moment, might leave with you?
No.
None.
No. And watching back the episode where I get dumped and the conversations after I get dumped, and Yana saying, she called me delusional and she kind of had said to Kye, she made a point to Kye saying I was expecting him to leave with me. That was so not the case at all. And that really pissed me off. I've never once had ever said I want Kye to leave with me or I was expecting him to leave with me. Like, I had said that I would leave with him if he had have left, but no, and to be honest, I wouldn't want Kye to leave with me. Like, I wouldn't want anyone to leave their Love Island journey because of me. Like, I am such a believer, everything happens for a reason. So, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much for coming in. You're going to stick around because Callum is here.
Oh my God, yeah.
Season 4, all-time great. We have a little bit of fun we want to do. We're going to put you head-to-head in a quiz.
Oh my
but
God.
if your boobs in this moment could predict who the winner of Love Island Australia Season 7 is going to be, what are they saying?
Oh, I'm thinking and I'm hoping either Connor and Izzy. They are so mum and dad. I'm really, I'm rooting for them. If not them, Ross and Sean.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if your boobs were going to pick the winner.
Oh, Connor and Izzy.
Connor and Izzy?
Yeah.
Okay, the
Yeah.
prediction is made. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah.
Like I said at the start, noise is noise, but I
Yeah.
genuinely think you're going to go down as a Hall of Fame Love Island Australia Islander. You're a rock star. Lacey, everybody! Oh, now excited and delighted to be joined by not just one Love Island Hall of Fame Islander, but two. It's only Callum, whole season 4, absolute king. Callum, everybody! Someone said to me the other day, Callum, one, it's lovely to meet you, but someone was like, where does Callum live? As in, like, what city? And I was like, he doesn't live anywhere. He just bounces around from Love Island set to Love Island set all over the world with a suitcase. See you everywhere, popping up in America and all that.
Yeah, that's kind of my life at the moment. It's just like literally living out of suitcases. I've just come accustomed to it. If I'm in the house for too long now, even more like 2 or 3 days, I get cabin fever. I'm like, when's the next like ticket to go somewhere and do something, you know?
I saw you on After Sun for the US.
Yeah.
Were you over for long?
Yeah, I was over there for like 3 months. Yeah, or no, not 3 months, maybe 2 months. 2 months all up. Yeah.
Okay, what was it like being in like the
Really
Love
good.
Island America orbit? Because that thing is a monster.
Oh yeah, it is huge. Like we obviously got to see the actual size of the villa and like go through the villa and stuff like that. And like no joke, it is like 10 times the size like of any other Love Island that I know of. Anyway, it is huge.
Yeah, it looks like a movie set. Like
it
I love
actually
our
is.
villa, by the way. Our villa's amazing, but I did watch the America season and go, oh my god, the money.
Yeah, it's crazy. I think it's just because like a bigger audience over there.
Yeah, sure.
So it's like they've just got more money to like pour into it. But yeah, like the cameras and stuff, like it's just next level. Like it's crazy.
Have you guys met before?
Yeah, we have. Yeah, we have.
Oh,
Yeah.
please tell us more.
I was flying with Virgin. Was you Virgin?
Yeah, I
it was
worked-
Virgin.
yeah.
Yeah, and I remember seeing you walking down the aisle with the trolley, and I was like, "She's a piece. That's a bit of kit there."
Oh.
And then I remember like giving you like the eyes a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, come on, please like say something." And then at the end, you asked me for a photo, right, or something like that.
No,
Did
it was
we
my
get-
friends who asked you for a
Oh,
photo.
really?
I was like, I'm not going to ask him for a photo. I don't
Oh, I swear we had a photo.
No, we do have a photo.
Oh,
but
okay.
I was in the photo, but I didn't ask for
right,
the photo.
okay. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So you
So
were
we
on
met.
air hostess duty.
Yeah.
You were taking a flight.
Yeah.
Were you in
Yeah.
fancy class?
No, I wasn't in fancy class. I was in cattle class.
Okay. And so how did the photo? Who asked for the photo?
My other crew member.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember I was a little bit shy.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
shy.
yeah. I could
was
tell
like-
you were shy.
Yeah.
And I didn't like. I knew you were working, so I was like, I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, and I was really busy that
So
day.
did you know Callum you knew him from Love Island? You're like, oh, that's the guy from Love
I had
Island.
seen him before, and also one time I was in the Gold Coast. This is so random, but I saw you at Yochi.
Oh, okay, yeah. On a date or?
Yeah.
Yeah, classic.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was she hot?
She was cute.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
so she wasn't
she was-
hot.
yeah, she was like a
Mental.
pretty-
Noted.
No, she was a baddie.
Okay.
But she looked like a cutesy little baddie.
Right,
not,
okay.
Not like a
Naughty baddie.
yeah, not like a naughty baddie.
Okay.
Like a cutesy little girl.
All right, let's dive in then, Callum. Are you up to date? Have you seen like up to where we are?
Yeah, I'm up to date. Yeah, and this is actually the first Love Island I've ever watched. Other
Really?
than the ones I've worked on in America, this is the first one I've watched, and I've literally been hooked on it. Like, I've been so hooked, and I can see why everyone does get so hooked. Like, once you watch for a couple of episodes, you don't want to stop, you don't want it to end. So it's been really good, yeah.
Okay, what are your headline thoughts?
This one's messy as fuck. But the best for TV. Like, I love it. Like, every time you come on the screen, I was like, here she is, what's she up to now? And I feel like that's what like we want to see as an audience, you know? Like, it's the best. Yeah, like, that's how it should be.
Because that's what I said to Lacey as well, right? Because you're like this lightning rod for everyone's opinions. But without people moving, you moved a bit mad as well. But without people doing that, you know, people would then complain that the show is boring.
Exactly. It's like couples retreat, right? Like, no one wants to see like all these couples just fall in love. Like, that's boring. But I feel like it is refreshing this year to see a bird like Lacey being messy. Because I feel like usually it's the guys that are somewhat messy. But Lexi's just Lexi, my ex. Lacey's been playing like all the boys, I feel, in a way. And it's just refreshing to see.
Oh, that's interesting now. Playing all the boys, he says.
I know.
Yes, no, maybe?
No.
Oh, behave! Behave, you have been. You have
Okay,
been.
I was trying to be
that's from my perspective,
Yeah,
you know? Like,
yeah,
obviously, we only see the edited versions.
Yeah.
But I'm here for it. I love it. I feel like you should have played more of them. I feel like you always had one, like, in the back burner, just in case shit hit the fan with that one. You're like, I can fall back at this geezer.
No, okay, like literally.
I was trying to be politically correct about it, but since it's been said. Okay, so if it hadn't have been Kye, actually, just while we're here, so it wasn't Cooper, it wasn't Jotham, it wasn't Kye in the end. If you had stayed a bit longer and had to divert your attention, where would you have looked?
Ooh, I think it would depend on like what bombs would come in, I think. Yeah.
So all of them.
No. I don't know. Like I've seen like after me getting dumped, I've seen like the preview of the bomb coming in.
Alex,
yeah.
incredibly handsome man.
Yeah, he's a good looking bloke, not gonna lie. So and I do like a chocolate man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, devastatingly handsome.
Yeah. Yeah.
From your time in the Villa, Callum, can you remember kind of, you know, being high, being low, thinking, oh, this is great, this is terrible? Like, what was your kind of peaks and troughs?
Yeah, there's always peaks and troughs, and I feel like everything in that villa is like enhanced. So if you're feeling happy, like you're really happy, and if you're feeling a bit on edge, like you're proper on edge in there, you know. And it's usually when like a bombshell will come in and just start rizzing up your bird. It's like, oh fuck, like that's my bird, you know. But that's the aim of the game, you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like that was always a little bit sketchy, but I was always just like, oh, there's going to be more birds coming in anyway. But one of the low points I feel was like when we did the movie date, when you went on double dates. We went on double dates as well, and I think it was Varco and Phoebe. Yeah, they both came in on double dates, and obviously the girls were watching us and we didn't know. And then I kind of actually felt bad watching this show because I had flashbacks. I saw the girls watching their man go on a date and they were all a bit like, oh, that's not good. And I'm thinking back, fuck me, I was way worse than that. I couldn't even remember my birds' names when these new bombshells asking me. I was like, I don't even know. You know what I mean? So I actually kind of felt a bit bad for the girls from like other perspective now, you know. But yeah, it was all fun for me. I loved it all.
Yeah, okay, amazing. Well, I'm delighted you're both here. I think what we're going to do now is both of you in your respective times were known for your intellectual prowess. So we said, let's take two of the sharpest Islanders of all time, put them head to head in a general knowledge quiz. This is Callum versus Lacey. Boo prediction on who's going to win. Lacey.
Me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
I don't know. That was just my senses. I don't know, yeah.
Can you do the pecs thing?
No.
Okay.
I don't believe it.
I just did it.
All right, I got to get on my A game. Here because I'm not losing.
Okay. I need a focus.
No offense to you. All right, I've got to win.
I think, well,
Otherwise, I'm going to go back to school after this.
Okay.
Okay, we have superstar executive producer Josie Steele keeping score. This is Lacey versus Callum. Callum versus Lacey.
I love how we're sitting upright.
If I'm sitting like this, I can't concentrate. Like I have to like sit like this to like get my brain. Yeah.
Some questions, it's the first person to shout out the correct answer first, and other questions
I'm
it'll be
so
obvious.
nervous. I hate tests.
Wait, no,
This is why I fail. I get in my own head.
Wait, I didn't finish school. Did you?
No.
Okay, yeah, good.
Okay, here we go. Question number 1, shout out the correct answer. What is the closest planet to the sun?
Pluto.
No, that's the furthest.
Mercury.
Yes! Yes, 1-0 to Lacey. Your first answer was Pluto, but we'll disregard that. That's actually not even a planet anymore. It's been downgraded. But sure, look. Name 3 dog breeds.
Dachshund.
Greyhound.
Chihuahua.
Labrador. Chihuahua.
No, I said Chihuahua. Chihuahua. Dalmatian.
Done.
Wait, did you read?
Well, you had 2, Lacey. What were your 2?
Callum gets it.
Callum gets it.
Yes.
Okay. What number do you get when you divide 0 by 0?
Divide.
0.
2. No, it's half.
Was that
Minus
correct?
what? Minus 2.
0.5.
Minus 2.
0.5.
Final answer?
Minus 2.
0.5.
Neither are correct. It is in fact 0. 0 divided by 0 is 0.
Oh.
I said that at the start.
Did you say it? Or I wasn't sure if you were asking for clarification
How
on
is
the
it?
question.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to Lacey because Lacey did say it.
Lacey, did you? To start,
Babe,
Lacey.
Yes, it's 0, babe.
Okay.
Name the current Prime Minister of Australia.
Scott Morrison.
Lacey, name the current Prime Minister of Australia.
Oh no,
Bill.
I got it.
Bill.
Albert Easy.
It's like
Albert
Bill
Nee-
someone.
Albert.
No, it's
Neasy.
Bill. Bill.
Albert Neasy.
Babe, it's
Yeah,
Bill.
because it's easy under Albanese.
Babe, it's
Albanese.
Bill.
First name?
Alban. Albert. Fuck.
Are you talking about Albert Einstein?
No. It's. No, you're confusing me even more.
Stop the
Albert
clock.
Neasy.
Stop the clock. I'm going to executive producer Josie
Bill.
Steele.
Wait, I
Are
feel
we
like it's
accepting?
Bill.
We're accepting just Albanese.
Are we?
We are going to accept his home desert. That's his last name, but you can have it.
Yes.
First name
How did you know
Anthony.
that?
Anthony.
First name Anthony. Okay, spelling challenge. Lacey,
okay.
spell Callum.
Callum.
It's correct.
Yes.
Callum, spell Lacey.
Lacey.
That's a point apiece, guys. Well played. Home run. Smashed it. 5 bonus points. What's my name?
Owen.
Yes!
Fuck.
Thanks, Callum. I did an entire season. I bigged you up. Every single episode. 10 bonus points. My name is Owen. 10 bonus points. Spell it Irish style, the way I spell it.
Could barely spell in English, let alone Irish. Isn't Irish this? Oh, you
I
mean
feel like it's the
Gaelic?
same.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gaelic.
I'm just gonna go O
I feel like
W E with the fucking like
dash
the
on the top.
yeah like
Yeah,
a slit.
I see that.
N.
It's incorrect.
Fuck
Wait,
it, chuck
I feel
another
like-
N on then.
I feel like it's
Plural.
OWEN.
Also, you're never going to get it, guys. It's
It's-
EOGHAN.
Where the fuck is the GH coming from?
Hey, you're a Welsh man. You have your own language, Welsh. It's kind of similar.
Yeah, goth. That's like goth, innit? Like goth. GH? Isn't that what it's pronounced as? Goth?
No, it's soft. Oren. Oren. Can you speak any Welsh? Speak some Welsh.
Borda Shirchi.
What's that mean?
Good morning, how are you?
Love that for you.
Do I get a bonus point?
Oh,
Come on, throw it in!
What's the current score? Executive producer Josie Steele.
Lacey on 8, Callum on 3.
Oh, Callum, you need a bit.
baby.
I
Yeah.
actually want to say something here. I don't think this is a fair contest.
¿Por qué?
Because Lacey's had more time with you, so therefore she knows your name better, so I need another question to counteract that one. If that makes sense.
What is the capital city of Wales?
Cardiff.
Okay, we'll give him a bonus point. There you go. He's back in the game.
Back in the game.
8-4. I tell you what, you can drag it level and bring it to a tiebreak if you get every single question right from here on in.
Okay.
Here we go. So first person to do this gets the point. Name 3 countries starting with the letter A.
Africa, Australia, Amsterdam.
America,
Africa's a continent.
Fuck!
Many countries.
Amsterdam, Australia, Austral,
What was the last one?
Austral.
Oh, I got it. America, Australia, Arizona. That's in our country, bro. I know it is.
Well, Arizona is a state in America.
Antarctica, Australia, Austral.
Antarctica would be a continent. Amsterdam is a
Fuck,
city.
how is this so hard?
I'm thinking Australia, Austral, and
Wait, okay, Austral is I don't know where you're. What is that?
Oh, I got it. I got it.
Okay, so-
Austral.
Okay, Australia we have.
Australia.
Yeah.
Wait. Austral. What's Austral then?
gonna forget it.
Austria.
Oh, Austria. Okay, Austria.
We'll give you that. Callum, 3.
on.
Okay, Austria, Australia, Argentina.
Hey!
Argentina.
Guys, how many sides on an octagon?
8.
8 sides! Lacey, she could be storming
I'm
home
usually
with
good
it.
at shapes too. I got it in my own head.
Wait.
In the
yours-
animal
I'm good.
kingdom.
I'm good. Animal Kingdom.
In the animal kingdom, a school is a group of what?
Fish.
Yes!
Yes.
I think, Lacey, this to
He's
take it home.
distracting me. He's distracting me.
How many colours are there in the rainbow?
Fucking 6.
Red, yellow. Wait. Red, orange, yellow, pink.
All of them. All of them.
But how many is all of them?
12.
The fucking lot.
12.
Is it?
Do you remember the song? Red and yellow and pink and green.
Wait, it's not. I don't think there's green.
It's green in a rainbow.
5 then. Oh, you're not done with the
hang
song.
on, red. Wait. Wait, hang on. Let me just.
I'm just gonna.
Let me just. Red, orange, yellow. Red, orange, pink, yellow.
10.
Purple, blue.
Red
6.
and
6.
yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue.
8.
What?
I could
No,
be
it's
a
11.
Red and yellow and pink and green, orange and purple and blue.
7!
Yeah!
As if I got that.
To confirm the result of Callum versus Lucy, it's been a roller coaster. Oh fuck!
It's just like Jotham all over again.
Sorry, I was giving you a hard time about Jotham, and I've only gone and done it.
Jotham is a hard name though. Oh my god, I would be so shit at that.
Babe, I could never get his name
Yeah,
right.
it's fucking crazy name that.
Okay, I gotta
Mental.
eat some humble pie to confirm the result of Callum versus Lacey. Executive producer Josie Steele.
Lacey wins.
Lacey wins 10-6.
Good
Guys,
match.
thank you so
Nice
very
try.
much. Hey, Callum, final words. Give Lacey a pep talk. She's going out into the real world post Love Island journey. Of all the Islanders from Love Island Australia, like, you've really made a go of it. You've done I'm a Celeb. You're bouncing around all the Love Islands. Like, you've made a career out of it, it seems.
Yeah.
So what's the pep talk you give to Lacey as she starts her post Love Island journey?
No matter what anyone says to you, just do you and be yourself, and like that's what people love to see.
Yeah.
And especially me. So
Yeah.
Is that what a pep talk is?
That's what that was a pep talk.
Yeah, literally just don't change. Like I
Yeah.
feel like a lot of people after TV shows, they sort of change their ways a little bit and their personality to kind of like, I don't know, be perceived in a different way and whatnot. But people love you for like who you are, and like that's why you get casted for like TV shows.
Yeah.
So like just never change.
Aw,
Never change.
thanks, Cal.
Never change, babe.
Babes, I won't. I won't.
Oh! We just got a text. What could it possibly say? It says, the super fans would like you to test your chemistry with a kiss.
We already have. No, I'm joking. I'm not lip-syncing up in the podcast room. That's meant to
Okay, that's fair enough. We just say we throw it out to the universe and
okay.
see what happens. Hey,
just in case Kye kicks off in it.
yeah, well, yeah, I think any number of suitors might kick off Callum, but sure, there you go. Final question, and maybe your affections lie elsewhere currently, but had you both been in the villa at the same time, do you reckon you might have coupled up?
Yeah, I reckon I would have coupled up you for sure.
Yeah.
Purely because it's like entertainment. Like,
Yeah,
and I would have loved. I
yeah.
love like.
Not because she's a beautiful
Yeah,
woman.
of course that too. But my brain in Love Island goes like, I want fun, I want chaos, I want confusion and fucking carnage, and she would be delivering it like the postman the whole way through. I knew for a fact.
Lacey, same question.
Yeah.
Nice dog.
I reckon he would keep me on my toes.
That's a lovely
about
note to wrap it up on.
Yeah.
Callum and Lacey, thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Alright gang, that's it for this episode of Love Island Australia, officially unpacked. Thanks so much for being with us, and due to popular demand, new episodes of Love Island Australia are now dropping Monday to Thursday at 12 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. That's 9 a.m. in WA, so enjoy your ale breakfast pashing Perth. We'll be back next week with even more gossip, grafting and glorious chaos. See you then.